course, around the world, and time shooting. These are just 3 of the fun games awaiting for you and your friends on your MyCourt.
You'll find your MyCourt in the city right across the street from the theater. Hop in and settle those arguments about who is better in your friend group, or just practice your skills.
Press both shoulder buttons to invite your friends to your MyCourt, and then enjoy some friendly competition. The owner of the MyCourt chooses the game modes and divides the teams.
If you think you've got a better shot than your buddies, prove it on a best of 10 competition from any spot on the floor in this top of the key shooting.
Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Grizzlies. For Boston, a standout first half of the year has them in first place in the East. Grizzlies, Celtics, tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now here's Moran. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. It's White with a drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Pass to Bane. Six on the shot clock. Back to Morant. Over Holiday. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Can't get it to drop.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's stolen by Holiday. It's a one-on-one situation. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Jrue Holiday is never afraid of contact, folks. So crafty at finding ways to get to the foul line.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Jackson. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Morant with it. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Payne. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Now here's Brown. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Bane against Brown. Brown with the steal. And stolen by Bane. That's tipped and stolen by Porzingis. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. White on the wing. Good. And Brown gets the assist. White's got his second basket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Number 1, the Celtics.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Jackson, pass to Jackson. Over Tatum. Jackson can't get it to go.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Desmond Bane. Jackson against Tatum. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. The kick to Tatum.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Drew Holiday. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The free throw drops for Morant. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Grizzlies trail by 5. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And he comes up with a bucket. White's got 6 points.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
Now Jackson. Still no points. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Holiday at the line for 2 shots.
And he drops a first.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Holiday hits them both. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Desmond Bain at the line for 2.
No good on that one.
And such a unique player. Bain is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
And he sinks the second. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
White, good. Here's Smart, coming off a 12-point game. Jackson outside. Drives to the hoop. Tatum pulls it in. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-6 run.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, you call that a perfect pump fake, right? Smart selling the shot, accepting the hit in the process.
Smart, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Boston leading by 9. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Pritchard gets it to go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Smart against Brown. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Pippen. So it's Boston now. It's a 10-point game. Smart against Brown. Here's Hauser. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Smart against Brown. Back to Smart. Pippen, pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's the veteran savvy play of Marcus Smart. So good navigating pick and roll action.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Horford outside. To the inside. There's Tatum with the three, and the Celtics another three.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Here's Smart. He can't hit that time. Brown with some nice D. Pass to Tatum from behind the arc. Memphis with a rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Boston leading by 11. Here's Pritchard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Pritchard's got his second basket on the night.
I just love the ball.
Timeout call. Memphis.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Checked in for Boston. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Celtics. They love where they stand right now. First place.
You know, for the Celtics, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Offensive board. Pass to Wells. From the top of the key, he buries it.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
2 minutes.
Fournette passes to Hauser. Here's Brown. Horford outside. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Laravia. No made baskets yet.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. The Celtics, third.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Boston leading by 11. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Wells. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Memphis shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Cadis checked in for Boston. Here's Pritchard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Aldama grabs the board.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Pippen, and he drops it in from the low post. Pippen's gotten his second bucket of the game. Derek White getting it done for the Boston Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
27, the Grizzlies, 21.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Celtics lead by 6. On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Santi Aldama out there with Gigi Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Jackson. Aldama outside. Now here's Jackson. Queta pulls it in. Morant against Tatum. Now here's Holiday. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Morant after the basket by Boston. And it's Aldama off the drive. The shot misses. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
Now here's Morant. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Pass to Holiday. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Edey's checked in for Aldama. And so he hits both. Celtics lead by 10. And here's Tatum. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Off target from three-point range. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 2 seconds. 1 seconds. 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 2 seconds. 1 seconds.
And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Horford. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Moran. Jackson's gotten his first basket of the night. Outside White. Tatum against Jackson. Right side Holiday. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Bane. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Tatum from long range drills it from deep. Tatum's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
That's good from White.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Will it go? Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jackson against Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Jackson outside. He takes it in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
First one falls.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Holiday against Morant. Outside Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. And Morant clears the board. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Down by 12. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
White on the wing. Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. Porzingis finds Tatum. Tatum drills the 3.
I'll say this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Morant looking around. Pass to Edey. Now Jackson. And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter. Timeout called. The Celtics. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Kornet's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entered their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Morant. He's got 10. Ja steps on the gas. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
To the left side wing. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
And for their matchup with Orlando, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
That free throw no good.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And the second free throw is good. Grizzlies trail by 11. Smart outside. Pass to Edey. Blocked. Outside, Brown. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hauser. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Edey. Horford covering. Edey, that's good.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Brown with it. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. And check it out, the rookie leaders in steals over the last month. In the third spot, Zach Edey.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Cadis checked in for Horford. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. And he's good on the second. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
The three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You take a look at Morant. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Hauser. He's scoreless. Misses another. He's 0 for 4.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Smart against Brown. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
4th team foul.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Ja Morant at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Morant. Boston leading by 7. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Morant. And Pritchard, here we go. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Cornette. Here's Hauser. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's good. 2 points. Richards got 9 points.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Wells. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. And it's LaRavia missing. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Moran. Out to the wing. Here's Hauser.
Boston foul. Nunez Beta.
Memphis, he's checked in for Memphis.
4th team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Pippen.
Grizzlies trail by 9. In time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Boston had no problems getting going. They had great chemistry early on, both offensively and defensively, springing together an impressive 8-0 run to jump on top early. That lead was whittled down by the end of the quarter, leaving them up by 5 after 1. Then in a hard-fought second quarter, they more than held their own, increasing their advantage to finish up 9 at the break. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Ja Moran has done in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant.
Well, we know Drew Holiday can lock you up on the defensive end.
No good on the 3. Jackson against Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Down low. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Brown. Holiday against Morant. The shot by Holiday, no good. Grizzlies trail by 9. Inside, Jackson. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Porzingis in the post. Jackson on him. Porzingis misses. Now here's Morant, defended by Brown. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
3 points.
Jackson's got 8.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Outside, Brown. Outside, White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grizzlies trail by 6. Jackson surveying the D. Jackson on the wing. Kicks it out to Jackson. And another 3 for Memphis.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
White, the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. And stolen by Holiday. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Brown. And he lobs Jason Tatum. Go up and get it.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop. Nice.
And the Grizzlies call time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. 5th best, the Grizzlies.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
What determination from Morant in the paint. Getting a shot off despite being fouled.
Morant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics lead by 6. Holiday passes to White. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Here's Morant. Edey. It's good on the putback.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got 20 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Edey. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Morant against Holiday. Shot from 12. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now a 10-point Celtic lead. Now Morant. He's got 17. Pass to Edey. Puts the move on. It's good.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Boston leading by 7. Now here's Tatum. Give him 20. Smart grabs the miss. Pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Can't hit that one. Good D by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. No good on the free throw. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. The 11-footer. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Tatum's checked in for Boston. Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Pippen. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And it's Aldama off the drive. Shots blocked. Holiday against Smart. The shot by Holiday, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Boston leading by 7. And Holiday powers it home.
This is what you call a point guard with hops. Even though he's a little bit older, Holiday's showing he can still throw it down.
Pippen, pass to Wells. Uses the glass on the layup. Wells has got 7 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And there's the drive. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Holiday surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. The Celtics got to hurry here. Off target with the 3. Grizzlies trail by 7. The floater. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's Hauser, guarded by Aldama. Pass to Horford. Fader on the way. Cleared away by Wells.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Outside Holiday.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
For the Celtics, Drew Holiday at the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Larabia's checked in for Memphis. Holiday hits them both. And so it's Memphis with it. 9-point game. Here's Pippen. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Pippen's got 6 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Grizzlies. Early on, they've got the 3rd best record.
Right now for the Grizzlies, early on this year, they've been a revelation. Had a lot of doubters coming into this season, but as you can see, they've really put in the work.
You know, it just looks to me like they're having fun out there, and sometimes that's contagious. It drives success. This is beautiful.
Here's Larabia. It's tipped, and he stays with it. Holiday against Smart. Driving to the basket. Misses from short range.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Pritchard, here we go. Nails the baby hook. 13 points in the game. Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Smart. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
And here's Holiday. 21 points in the game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. And Boston with some changes. Tatum comes in for Cato. And it's Brown in for Hauser. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. Grizzlies trail by 10. There's 38 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's gotten 4 this quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Pritchard. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. Here's Jackson. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. From deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Jackson Jr.
He's shot.
At the line for 3
shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. that one misses. And he nails the third. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
76.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Grizzlies trail by 8. On the court for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Deflected.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Pass to Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. Holiday hits them both. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 10. Pass to Jackson. And that one drops.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Tatum with it. From 12 feet. Off the left rim and out.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Four on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Jackson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics lead by 6. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 9.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Here's Morant. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. to Jackson. Aldama, left side. Payne against White. No good. A bit long that time.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Boston leading by 11. Pass to Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jackson, right side. Jackson on the wing. Brown with the steal. Right side, White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
And the whistle blows on a backboard violation. Went over and back. Edey's checked in for Memphis. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Tatum. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Payne, no good. Celtics lead by 20. Here's Brown, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brown. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's deflected.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Porzingis. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. On the take. Yes, it's good. Morant's got 19 points.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Payne. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Brown.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Holiday passes to Brown. Over Morant, and Brown, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Morant against Holiday. Jackson left side. The three, and that one's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
This foul, Jaren Jackson Jr. Second personal foul. third team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries. From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Boston leading by 21. Holiday passes to White. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Smart outside. To the paint. And Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
White looking it over. Holiday passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Here's Wells. Here's Smart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Some changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Queta. And it's White in for Pritchard. And so Tatum nails both of them. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Good on both. Boston leading by 23. Here's Pritchard. The kick to Tatum. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 30.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Pritchard following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Taken away. Wells, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
That one's off. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Fades. That one goes. Count it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Pippen. That one's good for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Tatum. Guarded by Aldama. Tries the 9-footer. And it's Boston scoring again.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And Porzingis with the block. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter. And everybody contributing. So, you know, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.